here that, the Lord told Oliver he could translate, but then in D&C 9, he says, you didn't translate according to that which you desired of me. So that might mean that he translated some, maybe that little passage, or maybe that he couldn't do it at all. But here's what he said, which is awesome. He says, even so I would that you should continue until you have finished this record, which I have entrusted unto him, and then behold, other records have I that I will give unto you power you can assist to translate. So normally we just pass over that, right? We don't spend a lot of time thinking about this. But I looked at this and I thought, well, wait a minute. What record are they talking about? Talking about the record that he had from the box in the Hill Cumorah, right? What other records are there that Oliver was going to help to translate? Now, if you go through the commentaries on the Doctrine and Covenants, it'll say, well, maybe this meant the book of Abraham. The book of Abraham or the book of Moses. But when you think about neither one of those fit this description, which I don't have time to get into why, but they just don't. So, where was baptism here? So the answer, in my opinion, is when they finished translating Mosiah through Moroni, they translate the title page, which he said was on the last leaf. And then Joseph and Oliver are thinking, well, should we go back to the beginning and retranslate the book of Lehi that was lost in the 116 pages? And the Lord told them in section 10, no, don't go back and retranslate it. Instead, you're going to have to translate the plates of Nephi. And what it dawned on me was they didn't have the plates of Nephi at the time. Here's in section 10, all the references to the plates of Nephi. And why would the Lord be telling them all this if he already had the plates, right? The plates of Nephi. It didn't make sense. So they didn't have the plates of Nephi. How did they get the plates of Nephi? And this is what I think is so awesome.